Oh, am I supposed to introduce myself?
Nah, we started already. I just what I was gonna do.
So what you wanna do tonight? So what you wanna do tonight? So what you wanna do tonight? So what you wanna do tonight?
Y'all, welcome to the motherfucking After Zarty. We are here tonight in this motherfucking nice ass night that we are here, and I thank y'all for tuning in on this Thursday at motherfucking 9 p.m. on YouTube. If you're here, if you're not able to make the premiere and you're watching later, then make sure that you remember that every Thursday at 9 p.m. I am dropping this and I'm watching it live with you, and I'm live tweeting on Twitter with the hashtag the After Zarty. And right after the podcast goes off and the YouTube premiere goes off, we are right on Twitter Spaces talking all as one as a group at 10 p.m. talking about what the fuck me and my friend right here discussed today. So again, thank you for tapping into the After Zarty. Without further ado,
It's ado. I just found that out recently.
Without further ado.
Alright.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm going to just let him do him. I'm not even going.
I don't know.
I'm not even going to say shit.
Go ahead and introduce yourself. How about that?
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. So without further ado, you have the stage.
Big, get your money up, not your funny up. You feel what I'm saying? TAY3K, your girlfriend, favorite host.
Yeah.
Your favorite host. I'm really a jack of all trades on some real shit.
True.
You feel what I'm saying? Just MCing and hosting is where my passion is, where my heart is, where my purpose is at. Mm-hmm. But you know, anything else you need, hit my phone, unless it's some shit having to do with mechanics in the front of a car. Do not call me. I might blow your shit
I can
up.
fix tire. No, I can't fix tire.
No, I could change a tire. I said the front of the car. That means
I can switch a light. I could fucking put some oil in your car. I could put some.
Oh, see, no.
You can't do that.
No, the oil, I can put it in, but I don't know how to get under that bitch.
You fucking tripping.
Fuck
okay.
no.
No, I can't get under no motherfucking truck, but shit, everything else I could motherfucking do.
Why would I do that when there's 30-year-old grown-ass men out here that beat their dick every night that like to do that?
Well.
See? Why would I learn how to do that?
Okay, look here, friend. Do me a favor. Scoot the mic up close to you, because I know they want to hear you.
Oh, is it? Right? They can't hear me?
They can't hear you.
Yo.
And you yelling.
But wait, if I'm yelling.
Because you talk like this, you such an MC. Back up.
Oh.
Okay, we good.
If I'm yelling, how they can't hear me?
No, they could hear you.
You just said they couldn't hear me. You said bring
okay, wait. I know they
want
to hear you clearly.
Gosh, was I sounding muffled?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my bad.
But again, we still heard you, though. We still heard you, and we are still here rocking with you, right? Right. All right, cool.
Y'all niggas know the vibes.
Period. All right, so cool. So, you know, motherfucking, it's that motherfucking season. It's that motherfucking season of love. Love is in the motherfucking air. It's finna get cold. You got your winter coats ready?
I do.
You got your fur ready?
You know I do. I ain't gonna lie. It don't get cold in Houston, but I got my shit.
You got your shit? It get cold in Houston. I don't know what the fuck y'all be talking about. It was cold as fuck. 2 days ago in Houston, it was cold in the bitch at nighttime.
It wasn't.
And I had on shorts.
I'm gonna be honest with you. When you've
you're from
seen
New York.
degrees
Here we go.
as
Where
low
you?
as like fucking 9 and 8 and 15 and 16, it damn sure don't get that cold in Houston. I think the coldest it'll probably get in Houston on like the coldest day, like in like maybe like 30 degrees.
I don't fucking know, but I be fucking cold. I be fucking cold. My heat be blasting in my car.
That's because you lived here your whole life.
You right. Okay. Well, real quick, we forgot to do this, y'all. So today we have the motherfucking honor of having my friend here, Janae, in the background. So if you hear any laugh or anything like that, that's my partner, Janae. Shot Candy here. Go ahead and get your motherfucking hair slayed, dyed.
What is it? Shot what?
Shy boy. What?
Shy? Wait.
Shy. Ma'am.
Shy Candy. Oh, I thought he was saying shop.
No, Shy Candy hair.
Okay.
So yeah, that's her motherfucking brand. So y'all, if you anybody chirping in, that's her. Don't be, what the fuck is that? It's my friend. Okay, anyway, so before we, like I said, it's the winter season. You got your winter coat right there. But when you got your winter coat, do you got your winter bitch?
I ain't gonna hold you right now. It's looking a little slow.
A little slow, a little dry,
it's
little hot.
It's cuffing season is definitely in full effect. You feel what I'm saying? The first is here, bitches is broke and rent is due. So I get it. You feel me? Like I'm with all of that. I just at 25 I had to start protecting my peace.
Facts,
you feel what I'm saying? I had to start realizing like fuck y'all bitches. I am the vibe.
Period.
You feel what I'm saying?
Period. What type of vibe are you giving though?
I'm that guy.
What type of vibe are you giving though? What's your vibe?
I'm that nigga.
Okay, what type of vibe you giving? Are you like a sage vibe? Are you like a rose vibe? Because there could be different vibes, right?
What is the rose
Okay,
vibe?
so a sage vibe is like a I'ma, make sure mental health is good. I'ma take
Why you
care
gotta
of you,
whisper
baby.
with it though?
Cause I'm.
Is that like what happened?
Shut the
when you
fuck
like
up.
the stage, everybody start whispering?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, anyway.
I ain't the stage nigga.
Okay, you're not a stage. Okay, so maybe the role's like, I just want to wine and dine and 69 you. I wanna
Wine,
give you
dine, and
lavish.
69.
Yeah, I wanna give you lavish. I wanna buy you expensive things. Or are you just like
I'll say this. I'll probably say I'm a little bit.
Are you a Netflix? Though Netflix was an option too, though.
No. I'm definitely not like a Netflix type nigga, but I feel like I'm a little bit of everything. I feel like I'm the person that's gonna make you experience the things that you never necessarily thought about. So like shit like Sage and shit like that, that's not really my vibe, but mental health is important. So you might not even know that we having a mental health day, but we having a mental health day.
Oh,
it could be something like, we having a sip and paint at the crib. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you might not know what's going on, but like I said, the darkest parts of you, your wildest flaws, the things that you are most insecure about, are the things that I want to highlight, because I gotta love you up front. Like, I gotta be obsessed with you, because 10 years down the line, I might just like you. And in 20 years, I might still love you and like you, but it might be a little bit of hate starting to creep in. Yeah, like shit.
Yeah,
but
friction,
it's like
for
up front.
sure.
That's why, like I said, at 25, I gotta protect my peace and my energy. I had to realize the hard way that everybody's not deserving of your energy and what you bring to the table. Sometimes you might just chill with somebody and they really fucking with it and they fucking with your energy because it's contagious, because your energy is the good type of toxic, but they don't even got their shit together. So now you pouring into a situation expecting to get something back, and this person can't do shit but take.
You a preacher? Gotta be.
Listen,
Okay,
bro.
so before we dive in, because y'all already know, so I'm
gonna get niggas right for sure.
I have been on her show, right, the Double Cup series, right, and when she had me there, y'all, it was a motherfucking vibe, so I had to bring my partner on my shit, because, bitch, I had to show the motherfucking love, and y'all, it was such a good vibe, I was like, ooh, I want to talk to her again.
Nah,
so it
this
was
shit
so
is
fucking
lit. I'm not
fun.
gonna lie, the live tweeting, that's hard.
Appreciate you.
Like, that's definitely hard. Do not let niggas come and steal your shit.
Man, I got that from the
the
goddamn BET Awards.
Yeah, but this is my thing, though. You took it from shows like BET Awards or Love and Hip Hop Atlanta or whatever the case may be, and you used it for your podcast. Niggas that got podcasts and YouTube series not doing it at all. So the fact that you even opened up another platform for people to communicate, because like that's kind of the issue that I'm having right now. Everybody don't watch YouTube. Some people not gonna watch an hour-long YouTube video, but they might listen to it. Some people don't like listening to shit, but they might tweet about it.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? Some people don't even have a Twitter, but their whole life is Instagram.
Facts.
So if you not
Facts.
tapped in to the different, you feel what I'm saying, mechanisms of how to get your shit to the next level, how can you expect it to go to the next level? So
period. Stop
definitely
playing. Motherfucking jeans is in the motherfucking building. I love you. Thank you. Appreciate you. But take a motherfucking shot, because what we don't do in this hoe is not take a shot with y'all. And we so rude for starting this without taking a shot. So please take a shot, because we're not rude.
Yeah, definitely.
When we're at the after Zarty, we have
yourself.
hospitality, and everyone in the house must take a shot. So if you're in the house with me right now, yeah, behind camera, in front of camera, go ahead and take a shot. I know you go ahead and get your. I got yeah. Okay, it's a shot cup in the. Yes.
Or did you want like a little cup? Oh, okay. I don't want to get a little, too excited. I might fill the whole cup up. Might fuck around.
Oh, that was a good ass pass off. I was like, how she gonna maneuver like that? Good job, girl. They didn't even see you. Okay, cool. All right, so we are oh wait, we didn't take a shot.
Yeah. what we taking a shot to? Definitely take a shot if you love yourself. If you making more money this year than you was making last year, fuck the pandemic. It's a pandemic, nigga.
You're such a good host. I love it. I love it here.
Did I just
come on, tap that.
Oh, okay. Cause you was trying to. Yeah, I thought you tried to play me. I thought you tried to play me.
Never did. Okay, we finna jump into this after I get this check, so hold on. Oh, Lord.
Good time. All the time. I'm not
okay, wait. So we got to read it to the question so they can make sure they hear it. So
right.
My friend asks, what is, and I'm sure y'all asking too, what do you mean by what is good toxic? Because toxic alone, the definition of toxic, you know me, I'm quick to put a definition here. It's not nothing good.
Right.
So, Mike is yours.
So I feel like good toxic is, everybody need a little, it keep you on your toes. That's what I like to...
Drama.
No. That's what I like to... How I would describe myself when it comes to women. I'm going to keep you on your toes. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't get too comfortable.
So what type of relationship you like? You like a life?
Is it?
It's giving games.
You want to play?
It's giving
or
childish.
You don't want,
It's
you don't want
It's
play?
giving childish. So what type of relationship do you like?
childish.
Yeah,
Nah,
different. Let me
not
hold on. Here we
childish.
go. What type of relationship do you like? You like a Lifetime movie net relationship, BET, VH1, MTV? Because the way you talking about some good toxic, it does sound childish. It does sound very just like you're a mess, really.
Nah,
and I ain't
but-
gonna lie, you do give me like, I feel like you fucking with somebody, you don't give me pure vibes.
What the fuck?
You don't. Y'all, look at the camera right now. So I can give a slow zoom.
Oh, okay.
Does that give you pure vibes? Fuck no. So what I'm saying is, what you're saying that you like good toxic, right? Which is what I'm monogamy. I'm 24 years old, right? And I'm already
Right.
done fucking with people because I can't deal with no more toxic shit.
Got you.
So what the fuck do you mean good toxic? Ain't
But
nobody
that's what
keeping
I'm
on your
saying.
feet with good toxic. Keeping on your feet is being spontaneous, showing me different traits of your
But hold
personality.
on, that's what I'm about to tell you.
Go ahead,
Good
go ahead.
toxic is like, yes, toxic has a negative connotation associated with it.
Mm-hmm.
But something like Netflix can be toxic, just like the word addiction. The word addiction, off rip, people think that it has to be something negative. I could be addicted
To reading
Netflix.
books.
I could be addicted to reading books. I could be addicted to going out to the mall with my friends and window shopping. So I look at it like, yes, the word toxic may have a negative connotation, but it's all on how you interpret that. Like, not literally good toxic, but I take it like, yeah, I'm the nigga that I might argue with you a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
But you feel like those things are probably with like the platform and the stepping stools that build the relationship, right? The foundation relationship, like having those like arguments where you can kind of see like how do they deal in problems. You know how your job be like how do you
problem
handle a
solving shit.
situation when
Well, like I be noticing that like some women, it be funny to me because they be wanting a certain type of nigga,
Mm-hmm.
but then they want that certain type of nigga to be a certain type of way only with them. You get
That's
what I'm
not
saying?
realistic at all.
Like you want the nigga that will shoot 12 people right now and not think twice about it, but you want that same nigga to be crying in your arms and be opening up to you, and you want him to be the most vulnerable person in the world. It don't really work like that. Like that's how I feel
In the
about
real
it.
world,
Not that
yeah.
it, but you as a woman, then you gotta show up. If you want somebody to show up for you, you gotta show up for them.
What you mean by that?
Like for example, when it comes to vulnerability, that's not really something that I don't want to say that I'm good at, but I'm very much like I was taught to just make shit happen on my own.
Wait, real quick. When's the last time you cried?
I ain't gonna lie, I cried today, but it was a frustration cry. It was more like everything is now settling in, and it's like I've been carrying this shit around for 2 months or for 3 months, but it's not like I sit and I cry about my situation. It's more so like the tears just fall.
But do you allow yourself to cry? Like, do you allow yourself to feel that emotion that you feel like in that moment?
Not around.
Today, did you allow yourself to cry?
Kinda, but once I cry for about 10 seconds, it's
That's not
just
allowing
like,
yourself to
man
cry.
up.
That's not allowing yourself to cry.
Yo, well then I guess no.
Well, then we're gonna dive.
I guess I did.
We're gonna dive into that real quick. So let's talk about motherfucking emotions, mental health, and crying and feeling your motherfucking emotions. So I'm sure we all went in elementary school and we had the mood chart. And when you go to the doctor, they had the mood chart. How you feeling today? So I want to be real with you right now. How are you feeling right now? You have to put everything away, everything on the side of you. How do you feel right now? Right now.
I think it's really interesting that you asked me that because I was really not even in a super good mood before I came.
I peep, when I came outside, you did not have that high ass energy I'm used to. You was like, what's up? I was like, the fuck?
Niggas be, sometimes niggas be chilling, but nah, like right now, I'm not gonna, I feel like my life is in a transformative state. And so I'm very much in between like processing, letting shit go, and then making room for whatever it is
For
that's
growth
next.
and think new things.
And yeah, and like I said, it's literally whatever it is that is next. My dad is, he's real stickler on having a plan. So I grew up like that. So when things do not go according to my plan, because you don't get the life that you want, you get the life that you work for. Right?
Facts.
So I live my life like that. So when I work and I'm not producing the results that I want, it frustrates me.
Okay, so even, and we're gonna jump right back into this, but I wanna know so I get to know more when I talk about it. What gives me one or two, like, you know, give me like your longevity, but like what are some results that you're expecting? Because when I look at you, right, from when I first met you, right, I feel like you've grown a lot. I don't know if you see that, right?
I appreciate you. Thank you.
You've
Now,
grown
I
a lot.
definitely don't feel like that, but
But you've grown a lot. I feel like more. I feel like But even when you talked before you got here, you was kind of like, oh, you know, I'm new to Houston, yada. I don't feel like you're new to Houston. To me, I damn thought like, oh, this a Houston bitch. Like,
oh nah.
Yeah, like so it's kind of like to hear you say like that. I feel like
to like you know my circumstances and my situations.
But I feel like this is why I'm saying I feel like you made yourself more of a staple in Houston. So I feel like a lot of times when we do work, all of us, right, even my friend here, I feel like we work so hard, right, and we never take a second to just appreciate the accomplishments that we have made and the things that we did pray for and accepted, right? You have to look at, and I want everybody to take a 3-second pause and realize you living in something that you probably already didn't pray for and have not realized that, right?
Well, that right there is a fact. You feel what I'm saying? It's definitely a fact that's why I don't really trip about the shit that I go through, because I'm like, everything that I'm going through is to prepare me for something that I ask God for. Now, sometimes life is fucked up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and it really don't have nothing to do with that. It don't have nothing to do with what you pray for. It don't have shit to do with
life
shit.
Life just be whooping my ass sometimes.
Yeah, life just fucking you up, and you trying to get the fuck up, and you can't, because it's 7 niggas on top of you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but in that, I try to find, because I'm not perfect, I try to find comfort in knowing that it was easier for God to just kill me. So it's a reason why I'm still here. It's a reason why I'm still processing and going through this shit. My blessing is coming. And the longer that it take, the bigger it's gonna be. Like I said, I'm not perfect, so I'm still trying to wrap my head around that theory and that concept. Some days are better than others. Some days I wake up and I'm like, nah, fuck this shit. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do? And I just wanna get in the box. Some days I wake up and I'm like, all right, this is my reality, but what can I do to kind of alter that type shit?
So I do wanna go deeper into like mental health with you. So I feel like, what do you do when you have bad days, right? So like when you're having like a bad day and like when shit's not really going the way you go, like what is like your like routine where you know like, okay, this gonna like pick me up? So like for example, right, when I have a bad day, my routine is more like, okay, I'm finna sit in my room, I'm finna play some chill music, I'm finna take my medicine. Take my medicine. Take my medicine, and I'm gonna go to the pharmacy real quick. Take my medicine, you know, prescribe to me, and I'm gonna chill and relax and really just like take a moment to myself and just, you know me, I'm gonna listen to some music and sing my little fucking heart out. So I feel like, what is your thing that like keeps you grounded? That's a perfect word, grounded. Do you know? It's okay.
Well, no, it's not that I don't know. I just don't think that I've actually been doing it to like remain grounded and me feeling all of the ways that I've been feeling.
Can you feel that you're not doing it? Like, you know you're not doing it?
I feel like you just kind of checked me on that. I never really thought about it. Because me, like you said, I'm going to get my medicine. I'm going to, you know, like try to release my mind and relax my mind. But even sometimes in that, you might have that situation and then you might start thinking more. And then you might become like overly obsessed with some shit. Yeah, like it could really go either way, but I ain't gonna hold you. When I woke up this morning, you know what I did? People don't be knowing this about me, but fun fact about TAY3K, I used to want to be a rapper. Like in high school and like my freshman year of college, I wanted to be a rapper. And I made a lot of songs. I wrote a lot of verses in my notes. You feel what I'm saying? Like I connected with a lot of niggas on campus that was, and they was lit. Making music type shit. So I'm learning that that's low-key an outlet for me. Like this morning, like I'll type in on YouTube like Tory Lanez type beat, Drake type beat, Kenny Beats type beat, right? Or a Smino type beat. And I'll find a beat that I like and I'll write a verse to it. And it could be about anything. It could be some bullshit. I could be making shit up. Nigga, I don't have a fucking Rolls Royce. And I could be talking about a Wraith in the song. But it's like because music is soothing, and music kind of puts me in a mental space where it's like, now I'm like, I feel like I'm more decompressed. I feel like that is a way that I can kind of remain balanced without, because I ain't do shit but I ain't leave my couch. I ain't record the shit. I ain't do none of that. I just wrote the verse. I listened to the song, wrote the verse and kept it moving, like going to the park. You know what I'm saying? Anything that I could do that I feel like is going to make me think. Now, you could tell me if I'm wrong or not.
What's up?
I grew up as an only child. So I genuinely appreciate the presence of people. I'm a people person, and people have made me feel bad.
But I like quiet people. I like sitting in silence. Like, I don't want to hang out with you, but I want to like, okay, so like when I say present people.
So in finding balance, do you feel like it's wrong to have people around you? Because people can make you feel like that's wrong.
Explain what you mean.
Like, for example, let's say you're going through a breakup. And your homegirl, like, you really just need to be by yourself, right? And you like, okay, yeah, whatever. And you just call a friend to like come over, like, well, y'all just go bike ride or y'all just go riding scooters, but you're not by yourself. You're maintaining that balance, or you're trying to get some sort of like peace, or sanity, but it's somebody else's with you.
Okay, so I'm gonna put it like this. So I feel like okay, when people give you advice, you don't have to take the fucking advice. So I'm gonna start with that little shit that you just said. You gotta be by yourself.
Okay, you like, fuck you, bitch.
No, I mean, like, listen, I already got some real shit to say about that. Okay, so I feel like with the whole being by yourself, right? I battle with being by myself sometimes. Used to battle with being by myself because I would go low as fuck, like in some dark ass places, right? Mm-hmm. So I feel like when people don't want to be around themselves, I feel like we have to acknowledge, and I recently acknowledged understanding, like, people have mental problems where, like, people can be suicidal. People can go through things where it's just like that breakup can be so fucked up to them where they feel like that was the only person that loved them. To the point where, like, if they are by themselves, bitch, you never know. You might not even talk to them again. So I feel like giving somebody advice like be by yourself. No, don't be by yourself. Be around people that can fucking uplift you. Make you, like, at least give you some type of positive vibes. And sometimes with me, I'm the type of person, I just need the presence of somebody being there with me. No, I'm not alone through what I'm going through right now. You don't have to talk to me. You have to sit here and fucking touch on me, nothing like that. But just sit here and just watch TV. Yeah,
and I'm also a person where like I say, I'm not the easiest person to be with. I'm not the easiest person to love, even though I like to
you good toxic. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even though I like to think I am, but I have a bad habit. I don't want to say pushing people away, but like I said, I'm going to deal with my problems. You can call me, and I can...
So are you selfish?
What you mean?
That sounds selfish. Are you selfish? Does that not sound selfish?
How's that? How was me dealing with my problems selfish?
The way you said it, like, I'm going to deal with my problems.
But what I'm saying is that I'm not going to allow my problems to bleed onto you.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, you're not a burden.
Yeah, correct. Will never be. Always an asset, never a liability. Mm-hmm. And when it comes specifically to women, I think that has been difficult for women that I have dated or been interested in to digest. Because I'm the person who I'm going to tell you everything is okay, and I just need you to give me a hug because you're looking at me and you could tell that everything not okay. Thanks. I don't need you to look at me and hear me say I'm okay and say, okay, and walk away. Like, that's not the type of energy that I need. And that's why I say, like, I know I'm not the easiest person to love because I was built to deal with my shit on my own.
Facts,
my dad raised me to not even want to have people around because in his mind, you don't need nobody. You don't need friends. You don't need a relationship. You don't need none of that shit. Actually, you crying over this shit is more detrimental than you moving on from the shit. So it's like, for me, I just look at it like, I'm a natural provider. Mm-hmm. I don't split bills with women. It's certain things that when it comes to women, I just don't do. You feel me?
So you full throttle paying everything?
Well, not everything, but I'm not gonna split the rent with you.
Okay.
Like, that's just me. But I was also raised by a provider.
To be a provider.
So for me, I've never seen my dad take anything from anybody, especially.
I was raised by a provider too, but I ain't provided because I see shit fucking out.
Nah, but see, even in that, I'm starting to realize that a real relationship is reciprocal. My dad is 60-something years old. Mm-hmm. How he grew up and how he dated in college and all of that extra shit is a lot. The times are a lot different. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I was talking to my brother before I came and he was telling me, like, being a man or assuming a dominant role in a relationship means that you consciously are coming second. You know that going into it. And I agree with what he's saying because I believe that it's true. But I don't feel like that should be the norm. I don't feel like that should be the status.
So when we talk about relationships, when we talk about mental health relationships, right? So could you deal with somebody who is actually like has a lot of mental health problems, right? So let's talk about like everybody deals with their own mental health problems in relationships. Fuck relationships, just general, right? So when you're actually dealing with your burdens, your family traumas, your issues that you have to battle, right? And then you connect with somebody else who also has those same issues. Are you looking for somebody who is already done dealing with that shit? Or can you accept somebody who is battling as well as you? And heal together.
I'm not against the healing together. I'm gonna tell you this. I've been through a lot. Mm-hmm. Like when it comes to mental health, suicide, abuse, all types of shit. So at 25 years old, it's a lot of dark holes that I had to already pull myself out of. Mm-hmm. So when I'm looking at my woman, my partner, my other half, you don't have to have it all the way together, but I do need you to meet me somewhere. You don't even got to meet me halfway, but I need you to meet me somewhere because what I can't do
bitch, at least at the lights.
I can't sacrifice myself because of whatever you got going on. You want to know why? Because when I had what I had going on, it was a lot of women that walked away from me. And they didn't walk away not because they didn't want to be with me, but it was like, Tay, you got to get you together. Mm-hmm. I don't really know how to help you in that. I'm not a therapist, okay? I'm not a psychiatrist. I can help you from my own personal experiences. But once I do that and that's not working, you might need professional help. Or you might need to talk to somebody that's a little bit more experienced in that way. I feel like we all got trauma.
Yeah, facts.
You cannot allow your cuts to bleed onto other people.
Facts.
That's not why people are with you in a relationship. That's not why they friends with you. None of that.
So I want to dive deeper into it, and I want you to take the next topic is we have to take a little bit more accountability and open up about this shit. So you said people walked away from you when you were dealing with your issues and things like that, right? So with that being said, what were the things like, okay, so like when you look at your partners, right, do you feel like you lost a lot of good partners based off the issues that you had? Let me say a lot, but at least one.
Not necessarily a lot, but I definitely feel like
you push
good
people
women.
Away.
Yeah. Now what I can say is that they always spun the block. You feel what I'm saying? Like I never forget my senior year. Shout out to her. I dated a girl. What's her name? I can't remember her name.
Don't say her fucking name.
Oh, don't say her name. Don't
no.
Oh, okay. Fuck
it.
You know who you are.
Hey, girl.
My senior year of high school. This was 2 weeks before I was about to leave to go to college, and she broke up with me, and she was just like, "Tay, you got too much going on with you. Like you are going on a downward spiral, and I can't allow you to take me down with you. I can't." I went to college 3-4 months until winter break happened. When the break happened, mind you, she ain't talked to me. She had blocked my number, all of that shit. When the break happened, my best friend at the time had ended up like making a connection so that we could link up and like me and Shorty could link up and talk or whatever the case may be. And she viewed me in a different light because she was looking at a different person. It was never about her feelings for me. It was never about her loving me or not loving me. That wasn't the reason why she left or didn't leave. She was not going to sacrifice herself for whatever the fuck I had going on. And the same shit happened to me in college with a girl that I was dealing with. And she like, Tay, I know. And I could call her right now and I know she would be in a relationship with me because she's looking at a different person than she looked at.
Not healed person, but a better person.
Yeah, but like you said, a healed person. I ain't gonna lie. For a long time, I thought like if I'm buying you whatever you want and I'm not cheating on you and I'm putting you on a pedestal, I am the perfect nigga. I felt like I was nigga of the century. Not realizing that it's a whole list of personal things that this woman really has an issue with that I'm not even addressing because I'm too busy spending money on her and trying to buy her fucking love when she just want me to stop going out every night and getting belligerently drunk. When she just want me to talk to her with respect, when she just want me to do XYZ and I'm worried about, but I'm not cheating on you.
Oh my God, take a shot.
Take a shot? All right.
Please. ASAP.
We drinking.
Whoa. Man, if I was getting sponsored, this would be the perfect commercial break. Because Jesus Christ. Ooh,
would it be like that though?
Bro, you start going off federal.
I'm telling you, bro.
You start going off federal. That's what I'm saying. I'm in this house like, whoa.
Bro.
Hey, listen to headphones in this bitch. So I'm in this house like, whoa.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Okay, yeah, let me take a shot with you.
Bro, no funny shit, bro.
I'm in this house finna cry and shit.
Listen, cause it be like that. Like on some real shit, like I've been in a situation before when it's like, damn, I really like this shorty, but number one, you don't know how to communicate and you too old for that because you older than me and we can't do that. That's number one. Number two, you're not listening. And I learned over time that I only have conversations for two reasons. For understanding and for clarity on both ends. So I can understand you, so you can understand me, so that we can provide clarity on it. It could be good, bad, or indifferent. I don't go into conversations trying to have a yelling match. It's not about being right. It's not about being wrong. If I put not even about my pride, if I feel inclined enough to come to you and be like, hey, when you did this, it made me feel a certain type of way. In that moment, the only thing I'm looking for you to do is validate my feelings. Anything else that you have to say is you trying to prove a point of why you didn't mean to do that, or that's not really how that happened, or that's not really true. Now I feel like I don't want to fuck with you because you're not acknowledging my feelings. And it's like, on paper, you look like a great woman. But when you start peeling back them layers, it's a lot of issues that you got on a personal level that because you do 4 things right, you feel like these 10 things that's really on a personal tip don't matter. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, at 25 years old, I have a different level of importance for certain things in my life.
So do you feel like, okay, so I feel like, first of all, you sound very motherfucking mature. I'm not gonna lie to you for 25. So I
you
give
think
you
so? I feel like at 25 you should move like this.
Girl, look.
Cause you ain't.
Well, I would say this. Let me say this. I'm 24 and I'm moving like that. So I will say like that. I feel like everybody moves on different times.
You ain't no little kid no more.
To hear you say that, it's kind of like a.
When you turn 25, a lot of excuses that people have for you being young or being inexperienced.
It's unacceptable now.
Yeah, it's like it's out the window now. Like from 20 to 25, it's a lot of leeway. Like even this world gives you a lot of leeway. Once you hit 25, that's almost like 30. Niggas like, oh, nah, you should have a kid, a house, a full-time job, and not be on no bullshit. It's like, damn, nigga, what the fuck? Some of these niggas just graduated college. Like,
facts.
What the fuck going on?
Okay, so with all that being said, and I feel like you really touched on a lot of good-ass shit. So, what do you feel like, okay, so when you're dealing with your partner and you have all these problems and you have all these things that y'all learning each other, right? Do you ever take a moment to just realize, like, what is your love language when you deal with somebody, right? So, like, I know my love language is very much, is it motherfucking, what is it? Motherfucking quality time. Okay. Right? So, like I said earlier, like, you can spend time with me in silence and I'm going to be happy as fuck, right? And I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to say it in the camera and give a fuck. I'm a very clingy ass nigga. I'm not going to lie to you. You hang out with me for 2 days straight, baby, I expect you to be the
now you expecting us to hang out every day.
Say, I don't give a fuck. Okay, but that's just because I be by myself. So I feel like, what is your love language, right? And do you feel like every love language is compatible? I feel like we never ever take a moment to realize that every love language is not compatible.
They don't mix with each other.
Just because you like quality time and this bitch like gifts, bitch, that don't work.
I don't even know. That's how you know that these bitches are sick. I'm gonna tell you why. The fact that
that's a love language. Is a love language. That is not a real love language.
That just lets me know y'all bitches is off y'all rocker and y'all need to be fucking stopped.
Okay, so real quick, I want to ask the motherfucking audience or Janae, what is your love language, real quick? Okay, quality time. What's your love language?
Never buy me shit. As long as you spend every day with me.
I fuck with y'all, right? You know what I'm saying? Every day.
Not every day, but as long as you spend a lot of time with me, I don't feel like you love me more because it ain't shit. When you got money, it ain't shit to buy somebody something. But your time is priceless.
Period. So what's your love language?
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like quality time is important, especially when the vibe is there. Like when the vibe is there, it's like we best friends, and that's a dangerous space to get me in because like when I feel like we best friends, it's like bitch, I spit in your mouth right now. But it's like, bro, it be different versus like you just liking somebody. And then, like, you know, like that little infatuation stage, like that shit.
The puppy dog stage.
Yeah, that shit kind of be having niggas walking on eggshells a little bit because they be trying to be the perfect person, bro. I done met a bitch and was sitting in the bathroom while she was shitting. Like you said,
the representative.
Yeah, like sitting in the bathroom while she shitting 2 weeks later just because the vibe there. Mind you, this bitches I dated for 8 months and I never heard them shit. Never even seen them shit. None of that shit. So it's like, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like physical touch and quality time, I feel like I would say.
So I don't like physical touch. Okay, so I feel like mine
niggas to touch you?
Fuck no. But that's that's not here this episode. But quality time is definitely mine, and then I feel like acts of service is my next one, right?
But when you say acts of service, you mean
it's not buying me shit.
Right.
Acts of service is simply like, hey, you know, today I have to run these errands. Okay, well shit, I can pick it up for you. Some slight shit. Hey, you ate today? Cool, I'm finna get you some food. I'm finna pull up. Hey, you ate today? I'm finna pull up on you at work real quick and get you some lunch.
And that's what I'm
That's not really buying me shit. That's acting service because you know I'm hungry.
That's the type of nigga that I am as well. And that's why I get frustrated when women don't reciprocate that. Because I'm the nigga, like, for example, if I know you just had a long day and you about to go to work, all right, bet, boom. I'ma send some food to your job. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, make sure you eat type shit. Or, like, if something dramatic happens in your life, like, I'm gonna do something to, like, for example, let's just say you had somebody close to you who passed away. Because I had a situation like that. And I went out, and the gift that I got, it wasn't like, it was more thought into it, more than anything. It's like, all right, bet, I'm gonna get you this so that you can remember this person forever.
Wow.
You get what I'm saying? Like, because I give a fuck about you. Yeah. You as a person, fuck all that other shit, fuck all the hype, all that extra shit. Like, I genuinely care about you as a person. And like I said, that is an energy that people want. Everybody wants somebody. Everybody wants somebody to care, to go out their way, to make them feel special. So when you got somebody doing that, I feel like you latch on to that. And you could get comfortable in that, especially when you're not reciprocating that energy. Because like you said, it's not really about the money, but I can say hands down, I've definitely always have spent more money on a woman than she spent on me.
Okay, so I want to ask you. So I don't know if I asked you already, but if I did, I'm sorry. Are you dealing with somebody right now?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, learning.
Yeah.
Learning. Okay, so I was saying this point in time, and I'm gonna own up to it, y'all. So I'm on this self-healing phase, right? But it really comes down to just me being scared to even love somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
So have y'all ever been in a moment where like y'all feel like, and I want y'all to comment below and let me know in the motherfucking comments right now. Like, have y'all actually ever been in the mood where like I'm basically just scared to just actually show somebody what I really can be for somebody? Cause I
feel like that's kind of me right now.
Yeah, like I know me. Like, I'm just like y'all on some real nigga shit. Cause I bet like everybody look at me and be like, oh, he's never gonna love nobody because he's a bitch. But I'm gonna let y'all know for real nigga shit, right? Like. Okay. I'm a loving ass person, right? Like if I like you, I'm going to talk to you. Like I'm going to be with you. I'm going to go on dates and shit. Like all that little cute ass shit, right? And I feel like I'm very big on like, hey, what's going on? How is your mental health today? How's your shit like that, right? So I feel like the love I give people is so motherfucking like pure and so honest and so genuine. I'm so damn scared to give it to somebody else because love is a very motherfucking energy source out of your body. If somebody is fucking taking advantage of how much you love them, that shit will drain the fuck out of you. So what I want to ask you is, are you currently in a time where you feel like, shit, are you scared to love somebody? Are you scared to give your all to somebody? And have you ever been in the process? If you're not, have you ever been in the mode where you feel like, damn, I'm kind of like hesitant on even just showing my love for somebody because they might really just point blank period fuck me over?
Yeah, most definitely. I feel like everybody. I'm so sorry.
What happened?
I'm trying to figure out.
My girl got shadow banned.
Why the fuck I can't go live?
Not your shadow ban.
What is shadow ban?
Let me see.
It says posts from your account have recently been removed.
Your shadow ban.
So I can't go live?
No.
Because posts have been removed.
Yeah, so you posting like some bitches or some shit. You posting
Bro,
some
I've never
shit.
even done that. First of all, I've never even wilded out like that. I feel like somebody hating on me.
Good toxic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I might post your pussy not on my main page though. It's going to be on my close friends.
Well, that counts as well.
Does it?
Yes.
No?
I got a Finsta. Trust me, it counts.
Oh,
I say, yeah, it's still Instagram.
Well, bitch, if you getting your butt spinning in public, why we can't show my 5 people in my close friends?
Because Instagram think that's unacceptable.
Well, then why the fuck is it a close friends?
Cause you date a bitch that's getting her fucking shit spitting in public? Would you date a bitch like that?
What?
Would you date a freaky bitch?
She gotta be a slut up front. I ain't gonna hold you. No, I can't believe I can't go live.
You good toxic. Good toxic.
But that's what I'm saying. But see, good toxic is the type. That's the type of dick that have you outside that nigga house because he didn't answer the phone. You feel me? Yeah, why you being weird?
Okay, wait, hold on. Let's change the pace because I want to turn it with my friend. I'm going to turn with my friend because, look, y'all, we ain't got that much time anyway. So let me turn it with my friend real quick. So, y'all, because you would definitely be back. So we definitely going to jump into that more. That's going to be a little to be continued. Let's jump to the motherfucking next chapter. I got damn motherfucking day, y'all. Because we talking about that little simp shit for too motherfucking long. I want to talk about motherfucking, I wish I had nails. I'm
like, what the fuck? This nigga want to talk about money?
Y'all hear that? I want to talk about hotels. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so let's have story time, right? So... Yeah. One time I was fucking with a nigga, right? I'm in the dorms at Lamar, right? And the way the building was it's like a hotel, like a little lobby area in the rooms, right?
You know Mercedes Letterman?
Yeah. I know of him. I don't know him.
Oh, he went to Lamar. That's the only reason why I'm asking.
Yes, definitely. Okay. So one time I went to, I'm talking about one time. I was at Lamar and I was sitting in a little lobby at Lamar, right? And basically I had just got done, I had just got done doing what I had to do, right? And I mean, in the middle of me, yada. I'm like, you still fuck with that nigga? No. So then I took my little shower in the lobby waiting for my friends. We finna go do what we gotta do, take our medicine and shit. Why this man walk with that nigga out the fucking dorms?
Oh, well.
So what I did was and I'm gonna ask you the question, my revenge was the next 2 days, I had went and got that nigga and I fucked on that nigga. Because now, bitch.
The friend? I mean, the nigga that he was fucking
bitch,
with?
Because now your boyfriend cheated on you and you're cheating on your boyfriend and so happens to be with the same person, bitch. So when y'all finally expose each other, ha, bitch in your motherfucking face. So have you ever had revenge sex?
Let me
Not
think.
The bottle twist. Take a shot before you answer.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. See, this is my problem. I'm gonna tell you what my issue is. My issue is that I could get real spiteful. Once I get in that mode, it's not even about the revenge sex. It's really fuck you. I really don't give a fuck about how you feel. It's really not even to get revenge. It's really on something. I'm just moving for me. Now, I don't like playing second to nobody. That's why I could never be a side nigga. Like, bitch, I'll kill you. Like, I don't even.
I'll play the side.
Nah, we good.
I know my position.
I ain't really the side nigga type. I'm gonna tell you why. Because what are we doing? If it's just about fucking, I really can't fuck you unless I got some type of feelings for you.
I feel that, yeah.
So not to say that the fucking is gonna produce more feelings, but when you're dealing with women, I look at it like they're getting something out of this more than just sex. If it's just sex, you gonna go, she gonna get her nut, she gonna ask you what you doing, and you gonna leave. I feel like there are very small cases like that. Women like to convince us that that's how they move, but on some real shit, if you laying up with this nigga, telling him how your day was, I don't give a fuck if it's 3 nights out of the fucking week. You're still getting something from him more than just sex. So with that being said, bitch, now I want something from you. And you telling me I can only see you between the hours of 9 p.m. and 6 in the morning, and we've been doing this shit
Them
for 3
business
fucking
hours.
months?
Respect the fucking business hours.
Man, the only way I'm playing the side nigga is if you the side bitch. But at that
Period,
point,
yeah.
it's
So that's
like, for what, bro?
Mutual cheating, though. That's unnecessary. Okay, so.
I've never had, to answer your question though, I've never had revenge sex. Have I done anything to, I don't even think
Spite a bitch.
The only thing that I really could do is just fuck with somebody else. But it's not necessarily somebody that you know or somebody that you fuck with. It's just
So
like,
I'm
nah,
a fucked
bitch,
up
you lost.
mentality ass person. I will go fuck whoever you're fucking to prove
You
my
lost,
fucking point. And I
bitch.
probably look stupid right now. I don't give a fuck. You can tell me I look stupid. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I was young and dumb. But I ain't gonna lie. I feel like my revenge was like, okay, you want to cheat on me, bitch?
Would you do that now though?
Nah, I'm grown.
He lying.
I am. But I'm grown. Okay, wait. So, no, we ain't gonna talk about me. We talking about you.
Don't cheat on him.
Hey, we talking about you.
Oh, all right.
Okay, so I really want to know, right? So I feel like a lot of questions have been asked in my lifetime, and I really never got the chance to ask nobody. So I want to ask you, because you're my partner.
For sure.
I'm not asking you directly, but I'm asking you in general, and I want to lead to my next question, because this next question is weird to ask first. Are you a pleaser or the opposite? Do you rather please or like what do you do?
I definitely am a pleaser. For a long time, I actually wasn't even. Well, women.
So are you good at eating pussy?
You said, am I good at eating pussy? Mm-hmm. I believe so.
Okay, describe how you eat pussy. Like, how do you do it? Like, what is your thing? Look, something like that right here.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm like.
Right here. Talk to people.
I'm like, I'm real big on like the clit, cause that's the way to make me come. I'm not into penetration. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to stick your fingers inside of me in order to make me nut. So just throwing that out there. For all of the women who be out here, I ain't gonna lie. Even when it come to like somebody, like giving me head or like eating my pussy, cause you could suck strap. Listen, judge your moms, not me. Okay?
Wait, do you like that?
Yeah, I do. Let me not lie. It's not a deal breaker. It's not a deal breaker. But like lesbian women will tell you, you could actually come by fucking a bitch with a strap. You can, cause it's happened to me before. It's just all about how you set your shit up. You're not a lesbian though, so
I don't have to understand it. I will help you.
Yeah, so I feel like you kind of got to be a lesbian to like get that shit. But for me, I'm like more focusing on the click. It's almost kind of like tongue kissing.
But okay, so I ain't gonna lie. I want to be transparent. So I'm finna go full throttle on my question with no fucking filter. Okay, so with lesbian sex, I ain't gonna lie. All my life, I've never really done a fucking study, and I feel like with gay men sex, I feel like it's fucking point blank period. Put it in the ass. Let's go. All right. So I feel like it's point blank fucking simple, right?
Right.
I don't understand it because at the end of the motherfucking day, I don't know nothing about bitches. So of course I wouldn't understand.
Well, I ain't gonna hold you. It could get kind of spooky. Like what? Me, I personally, I fuck like a nigga. So
how so? Tell us.
So I eat your pussy like. Not even on no funny shit not for a long time, but it wasn't until like my sophomore, junior year in college that I really even started scissoring. Shout out to Shorty who put me on the scissoring. Yeah, scissoring to change your life for sure. So when I say like I fuck like a nigga, it's like you don't really have to do. Well, let me not say that because niggas actually be kind of selfish when it comes to the pleasing part. You don't gotta go out of your way to try to make me come. Like I do find now. Once again, at 25, I got certain levels of expectation for sex than I had at like 22.
Okay, what are some of your expectations of sex?
I want to come. Like for a long time, bitches wasn't making me come.
Why you so serious about it? God
because when you fucking mad bitches or you fucking a bitch mad times and she not making you come and then you fuck somebody who make you come, it's just like, bro, well, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like that's how I look at it. But I've also dated a lot of women who've never dealt with a woman before. So I always take that into consideration. I know that you might not know what to do. I know you probably think that I like getting my pussy ate, which I don't, because that's not, well, I just feel like everybody who's tried hasn't necessarily done it right, except for one person.
I feel you. Well,
yeah, except for one person. So it's kind of like it's not something that I'm asking for. Mm-hmm. So, but like I was saying, lesbian sex could get kind of spooky because you got some dykes out here who like getting fucked with a strap. I ain't with that weird shit. You might as well, like, that's weird to me. You know what I'm saying? It's some dykes out here who, like, they got dildos where it's a dick on each end, and they on some...
That's very creative.
I don't even know. Like, that's they creative. On some other shit.
I can see that.
It's, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's some lesbian sex out here that it really be like, what I do to you is what I
Okay, so we talking about other people. I want to talk about you. So, like, what is your thing, right? So I feel like a lot of people, okay, I don't know if
like, foreplay is real big to me. Like, foreplay is... Because if you can't make my pussy wet, like, you got to make my pussy wet, bro. Like, you can't think that I'm going to be into the sex and I'm not horny.
You like all that Nick shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got Nick tags, so I gotta tell you. Like
nigga, I'm fucking
you want somebody to
crying.
trace your goddamn tattoos and shit.
Nah, shut the fuck up. Nah, that's really like foreplay is A1. I ain't gonna lie, like, talking, you gotta be saying the right shit, though.
I don't like talking. Don't be talking. Shut up. I feel like talking weird. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Somebody was having sex with me today. Not the other day.
Today?
Not the other day.
You said today.
Not the other day.
It was today.
It wasn't today either. I've been at work. But
he's
not
a
the
liar.
Other day. Anyway, it goes. Somebody was having sex with me about a month ago. And basically, they was like in the middle of sex talking about something. Oh, yeah, I've been waiting on this. Like, what the fuck does that mean? So I'm an intellectual person.
I've been waiting on this.
No, don't tell me that.
But what about it? What about like Lord talking? Like, what? Come here, or like, open that shit up, or like some shit like that.
Oh, that shit live.
All right, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying like, well, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I could kind of get into full-blown conversations because I feel like I deal with a lot of women who do a lot of shit talking until they bent over with dick inside of them. Now they don't have nothing to say. So.
Okay, so do you have like one strap or multiple straps?
Well, right now, I ain't gonna lie. I got 3 of them.
You finna take a shot?
Well, I was going. Did you?
No, I don't want to shot it. What I'm gonna take a shot?
Oh, okay.
I have to brand
well,
it.
Don't play the Don Julio.
I'm not playing it. I have to brand this shit. Goddamn.
I'm fucking But nah, what the fuck did you ask me?
Do you have 1 strap, 2 strap, 3 strap, 4 strap, 5?
I got 3 of them bitches, but on some real shit, I've only actually used 2 of them. I really want to say I only used 1 because the other one, I used it, but But yeah. You feel like you should, well, I don't know, because that's how I look. I feel like if niggas could wash their dick every day and fuck a new bitch, why is it an issue for me to wash my strap every day?
I was just about to ask you, do you wash your strap?
Oh, yeah. Now, that boiling shit, nah, that's weird. I'm not boiling my dick next to the fucking corn on the cob.
So is your strap like the same color of your skin color, or is it like a pink?
Well, I ain't gonna lie, my favorite one is actually white boy Tay. That's what I like to call him, white boy Tay.
It's white?
It's not white.
You putting out a white strap on people?
It's not white, it's just light skin.
I would scream.
You want to see it? Oh, that's probably a bit much.
I want to see it.
Oh, okay. It's not white, it's just light skin. Let me see if I can find this picture. Shout out to, but you know what, I ain't gonna hold you though. After that, I got a dark skin one. See, the problem with the dark skin...
Yeah, that's a little offensive. Like, these women are, Black Lives Matter, bitch. Ain't nobody trying to do that.
Nah, Black Lives do matter, but when you ordering shit online, some dicks don't come in.
Where you get yours from?
dark
Amazon
skin.
or some shit?
Nah, my first dick I ever got, I did get it from Amazon. I was in high school.
It's the fact that you calling it a dick.
Well, yeah. Because it is it not?
It's a...
I feel like, I don't know. Maybe, I ain't gonna hold you. I hate being classified as like a lesbian. I just like, bro, I'm Tay. Like, that's probably why the terminology that I use is like so general.
Okay, so what do you like? I mean, you don't have to categorize yourself, but like when you, I mean, I don't know. I don't really want to ask you that because I don't stand on that at all.
What you mean? Like as far as like the LGBT shit?
Yeah. Why you writing it so like...
I mean, I'm definitely, I would, like fall under lesbian type shit. Mm-hmm. It's just I don't like labels. I feel like the LGBT community got enough going on with them. Y'all don't need me. Like, I'm dead ass just trying to get through this world as a black woman on some shit.
Period.
Having the lesbian or gay stigma associated to my name and my brand, it's not like that makes life
okay,
no
but look,
easier
I
for
feel
me.
like this because I'm gonna have to speak on it. I feel like this. I understand what you're saying, right? I feel like it does not make it easier, right? But I feel like if you are that, stand with that, right? So I feel like if I'm a motherfucking black educator, right? I'm an educator. So I have to stand with educators because I understand what educators are going through. So I feel like you being lesbian, I'm being gay, right? I have to stand with them because I understand what they go through as well, right? So we can't fully disassociate ourselves with that and be like, oh, no labels. I feel like, of course, don't box me, bitch. Don't fucking box me in, bitch. Because one day I might want a little puss, okay?
Right.
All right?
Okay,
I might want a little
agree
shot
with you.
candy.
Okay, I'm with you, right? I'm with you when we talking about the LGBT.
Speaking of, being present.
Listen, when we talking about the LGBT community.
LGBT.
All of that TQI plus question mark
You trying to box
shit,
me in. I ain't doing that with you.
I'm not fucking with that. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not fucking with it.
Okay, so.
I'm not. No disrespect.
So, I don't know about that, but
I don't know about it either.
I don't know about
That's
that.
why I'm not fucking with it.
But I feel like when we put everything together, it's all one group, right? I'm not gonna be here and be fake about the situation, right? I don't know what each letter means. I'm not gonna cap. I'm not gonna ever front like that. I don't. But I do understand.
I know what each letter mean, but it just get weird. Like,
okay, so I feel like this. Okay, so yes, it's weird, right, to you.
Yeah,
and
to me.
Sometimes it's weird to me, right? But it's weird because we don't understand stuff. Things are weird because we don't understand things, right? So I feel like, do you feel like with more education, more representation? Like, I feel like, right? So, like, I feel like, honestly, this may sound so stupid, right? I didn't get really comfortable with the whole thing about being gay, the whole thing about having, the transgenders, right? Until the show Pose came out. When I started watching Pose and I was like, oh, I like this. Oh, that bitch live. That's what made me be more acceptable to be like, okay, that's cool, right? So I feel like when it comes down to that, right, I feel like, and I'm not gonna lie to you, there's nothing against you saying that, right, at all, right? I understand that's your opinion. I stand 10 with that, right? But I feel like, do you feel like it's lack of representation? Why maybe, like, I feel like, don't get me wrong, like I just said, I don't even know what the fuck them letters mean. Yeah,
well, nah, I agree with you. I did watch Pose when it comes to transgenders.
Do you know what Pose is?
It's a show on Netflix. If you haven't watched it, definitely please do check it out. It got a
it's
whole cast full of
LGBTQ
cast members.
And they be winning awards in real life.
Yeah, it's definitely lit. I fucked with Pose and I liked it. It's just certain things they go against what I believe in. You feel what I'm saying? Like when it comes to being a transgender, I do not believe that somebody can be born in the wrong body. I don't believe that God makes any mistakes, especially not a mistake like that. So when it comes to being transgender, I just don't support it. Like, as a man.
Yet. Or not even yet, just until.
Well, I feel like I know I've talked to transgender people. Like you said, watching the show Pose has definitely opened my mind because it's, as a lesbian, sometimes, and maybe even straight men could agree, it can be confusing because it's like some of these people present themselves as women because mentally they believe that they are a woman, but at the end of the day, you still have a dick in between your legs.
Okay, so when we look at scientific, because I was a science teacher last year. Okay. When we look at it scientifically, right? Yes, people have. I would never do that shit, so don't think I'm here advocating saying I'm doing.
Oh no.
Okay, so
if you did do it, I would fuck with you because I fuck with you.
This me right here.
Prior to you feel what I'm saying? Like, but if I didn't know you and I met you as a transgender, I don't. You would
be more.
Yeah, if I could really call myself your friend because I know in the back of my mind, I would have a certain type of impression on you.
I feel you.
And I would never do that to my friends. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, so like I'm saying, I feel like this, right? So I feel like, yes, I feel like there's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of people like straight men, all that shit be like, oh, well, you have a dick between your legs, right? I feel like, who are we to tell somebody mentally? Okay, so we just talked about mental health, right? And we can never judge somebody about if they have anxiety, if they have fucking depression, things like that, right? So we honestly don't know what mentally goes on in people's head, right? And I hate saying mentally because it makes them sound like they're fucking weird or some shit. But I mean, it is what it is. But lack of words, I don't fucking know what to say. But I feel like we have to really like take accountability. Feel like we have to like accept people for what they feel like they are. Like I feel like we have Halloween coming up, right? Girl, you vaccinated while you out here sneezing on me? Damn, what the fuck?
Oh, did I sneeze on you?
No, you ain't sneezing on me.
Alright. Nigga, fuck you.
Okay, but I feel like we have Halloween coming up, right? That's the same thing as motherfucking costumes, right? I feel like when you're transgender, it's the same thing as a motherfucking persona, a costume, anything that you feel like you want to be that day, you're portraying that day, right? So I feel like when you wake up in the morning, whatever they choose to be that motherfucker day, you have to step 10 on it, be 10 on it, and I feel like they 10 on it, then be 10 on it with them. That's their fucking belief. So I feel like the same thing as a fucking religion. When you believe in God, that's your fucking belief, and you're gonna stand 10 on it, you're gonna walk like a Christian, right? So if you want to rock a boy, girl, whatever the fuck you are, that's their belief, and you gotta respect it. At the motherfucker day, I would hate somebody come to my fucking base like, you're not a fucking Christian. Bitch, I'm a Christian because I walk like it. So if you're a fucking girl, bitch, you better walk like it and be like that. But I feel like we cannot sit here as both of us being fucking gay people and be like, oh, we don't fuck with that because I feel like we already are very isolated as each other, right?
Right.
So I feel like there might be lack of knowledge, maybe lack of fucking representation where we don't fully understand yet, but we cannot be like, we can't, and even in the industry that, you know, you deal with, you can't do that. Mm-hmm. So I feel like I love you, don't get me wrong, right? But it would be faking me to sit here and not kind of like. Check
me on that.
Type shit.
I respect it though.
So it's out of love, don't get me wrong, it's out of love, but I really just want you to understand like, and it could just be, I ain't gonna lie, don't think this was me fucking 2 years ago. Don't get me wrong, I was in this motherfucker like, oh, fuck that shit.
I'm crying.
It took a show like Pose to open me up, so I feel like eventually you're gonna be like, it's cool.
I say that, and you're right. The show like Pose definitely put me in a different perspective. I will say this, when it comes to transgenders, much like anybody, actually, or even a white person, because I don't feel like
we ain't talking about them.
I don't feel like I'm necessarily prejudiced, but I would really have to know you as a white person for me to like you.
Oh, I stand with the statement on that one.
Or for me to be cool with you. So that's kind of how I feel about like transgender people. Like shout out to my homeboy, white boy Joe. His birthday was just Tuesday. Joe is white. He's literally all white. But Joe is cool as fuck. Mm-hmm. And Joe doesn't make me feel like he's white, black. Nah.
Oh, he's just white.
Nah, he's not gay. But he don't make me feel like he anything. He just make me feel like he a cool ass nigga named Joe. Pose made me feel like I knew these people on a personal level, so I had a different type of.
You open my eyes to be more acceptable.
Yeah, I viewed them in a different way because I knew them. That's just like somebody having a twin brother, like a male having a twin brother who's gay, and he's not. Mm-hmm. This my brother. You get what I'm saying? It's not about that gay shit. It's not about none of that. This my brother. I love him. I want the best for him. All of that extra shit. It don't matter. I think sometimes when you throw it in somebody's face, it's hard to digest.
Okay, I have a question for you before we wrap it up, right? So I want to ask a question because you kind of like touched on it, but I want to ask you as your mentally. So you are like, you are what you are, right? Do you twerk?
No.
Okay.
Because why would I do that?
Oh, there we go. That's your answer right there. So I feel like I've seen a lot of people who lately like are so against like gay girls twerking.
Because that shit weird.
Why though?
I just feel like if you are a stud or a dom, dyke, whatever you identify as that's not a STEM or a femme or something like that, I feel like you're still a woman at the end of the day. That's just like if you like to get fucked. You still a woman at the end of the day.
Period.
You have on male clothes. So
But at culture,
right,
we have niggas who are twerking who have on male clothes.
But they're gay.
She's gay.
That's true. It's just not. I'm just not with it.
Okay, so I feel like this, right?
Yeah, sometimes stems do wear male clothes. I just look at it like me personally. That's not something that, now, of course,
it's different.
Yeah, in 7th grade, 8th grade at the school dances, shit, I was fucking dancing with niggas too. Like,
yeah, girl,
it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? So
just pop like it dropping in that bitch.
Once again, I probably shouldn't judge.
I don't think you're judging.
No, it's definitely not a judgment. It's just not my thing. I just look at it like if we fall into the same category, mm-hmm, right? Just like how black people all fall in the same category, mm-hmm, the LGBT community all fall in the same category. Mm-hmm. If you consider yourself a stud, a dyke, a dom, something that has no femininity attached to it at all, for you to pull your male jeans down at the club and start twerking is a little weird for me. Because my thing is, who are you doing it for? Is it for you? Is it for these bitches?
But that's when you start sexualizing things.
Oh, all right. Well, I mean,
can't sexualize it, friend. Oh my God. Okay, so look, friend. Okay, so at this point, I love you so much. We are definitely going over time, but I definitely want to have you back on this motherfucking podcast to go deeper with you because you are so fucking intellectual and I love talking to you. Y'all.
We got to wait.
What's up?
Your name not Jasmine. You look like a Jasmine, though.
Nah.
Wait,
I am not Jasmine. I am Aladdin. So far, I had these.
What's the first letter of her name?
Bitch, I finna say S. J.
Okay, I was close. Janae. I was about to say Janae.
Janae, what is your summary of today? What this just happened? We
gotta have Janae on the show when I'm here next time.
We could do that.
Yeah. No behind the scene bullshit. Shy candy.
What is your summary, y'all? Because I really want to understand. I feel like I don't really get to hear people's summaries. Like, really, I get to hear, like, my friend's summary. But, like, I know people be watching, or I see the views, right? But I want to hear, like, y'all summary. Like, I feel like...
Facts.
Woo! I feel like today...
It was a lot of shit that I wanted to say something so bad, like,
Yeah.
elaborate on that.
You got to. Listen, that's what I'm saying.
Before we go, wait, real quick before we get to summary. Before we go, I just want to let y'all understand that right now, right at
Somebody fucking
okay. Right now, y'all should be tuning into Twitter Spaces right now at 10 p.m. so we could definitely discuss what the fuck is going on with this episode, right? So I want y'all to hop on Twitter Spaces right now. My ad name is Zion's View. Your ad name is
TAY3K _ for sure. TAY3K _ on everything.
Okay, I was saying, do you have a Twitter?
Instagram, and oh yeah. Twitter, that's my shit. That's why I really talk my best shit.
Oh, you need to be on Twitter Spaces for your episode for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be tapped in. I ain't gonna lie. Instagram is definitely more like a business platform for me. Twitter is where I go to say the things that I don't really want to say.
I love it.
I feel like a lot of people, my Twitter community, I feel like they also take the same initiative. It's like niggas go on Twitter to talk to themselves. And then when people respond, they be like, okay, but they don't feel no type of way type shit.
So yes, thank y'all for tapping into the motherfucking After Zarty. If you're streaming live with us right now, go ahead and go to Twitter Spaces right now. I'm probably already on there. If you're not streaming live, thank you for listening on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, whatever, Google Podcasts, Pandora Podcasts, whatever you're listening on. I thank you, appreciate you for all that. And if you was not live with us, make sure that you remember that every Thursday at 9 p.m. I'm premiering. I'm on Instagram Live. I will watch this with you every fucking time I drop an episode, no matter what I'm doing. I could be at the club, Jamaica, motherfucking Galveston. I'm gonna be here with you, watching it with you, and I want you to tap in with me every single time. Again, y'all, after you're done watching my stuff, I'm gonna have a trailer here for Double Cup Series. Make sure you check out her podcast as well, or her vlog, show, whatever you call it. I love it no matter what, though. It's live as fuck, don't get me wrong. Y'all, it's turned as fuck. I love it so much. It's such a good time over there, y'all. But tap into us right now. It's gonna be some jazzy-ass theme music right here, playing right here, some little groovy-ass shit.
I'm crying.
And you rocking with the motherfucking After Zarty. Every motherfucking Thursday, stop playing with us.
You.
Bye, y'all.
Tell me what you wanna do. 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 You don't have to leave me, you don't want to ride with me. You don't have to act like that. Lay with me. You don't have to take it back. You don't have to say it back. You don't have to hold it back. It's only me. So what you wanna do tonight? 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 Why you wanna act like you don't love me? Why you tryna make it seem like we don't be? Scrolling like some Hughes and bass, fucking in your dirty place. Why you acting like you don't wanna come on home? So what you wanna do tonight? Cause I got about 5 homies for your friends. Don't stay too far, just take 6 cents. What you wanna do tonight? Cause I got about 5 more minutes here. I'm tryna leave with you, I ain't make that clear. You don't have to leave, you don't want to roll with me. You don't have to act like that. Lay with me. You don't have to take it back. You don't have to say it back. You don't have to hold it back. It's only me. So what you wanna do tonight? 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 But your best friend bitch and she ready to go. She just mad cause she ain't getting chose. I'm already knowing how that lame shit go. Baby, tell her come down, you ain't ready to go. Tryna leave with me so we can be. If you really like that, we can make it 3. Got 2 more minutes before we hit these streets. So what's it gonna be? Is you tryna leave? Why you wanna act like you don't love me? Why you tryna make it seem like we don't be?